Let's talk a bit about free-to-play and premium cards. Because once you reach level 45, you get these premium cards. And you see I'm in progress. I mean, nothing weird, right? But what most people don't know is that actually you can make a difference by being a bit clever. If you check out my rating, 25th right now, because I haven't activated the emblem chart, otherwise I would be 18th or so with 443,000. See, 18th. But remember, 353 is the amount. If you went the pay to win route, even with VIP4, you could have gotten 677k already. Proof that's my account, Undertaker. Because I'm burying the ratings of other players so far. Now, what matters is the monthly VIP card. So let's check out what we can do. Before that, let me check if there is anything. No, there isn't. Okay. So premium card, not monthly VIP card, but premium card is the name. You go to card wallet and activate this one and confirm. Then you can get the level 1 reward already. Then you go back and you know the name of the game. In fact, not go back, but card wallet, and activate Silk Cotton, continue, and take the level 1 reward. And then go back to card wallet and activate the one that has a red dot and confirm. And from now onwards, if you click, you can get the level 1 reward. And then you go back to the card wallet and activate the next one and click and take the level 1 reward. And from now on, you know the name of the game. It will take a while. I'm not sure how many of these we can get in total, but more than 20 for sure. And then that's the next one. I will continue until, so check out the prices. It's always 23.99 at least with euros. With one exception. It's not gonna be Aster. It's not Aster that is the exception. Oops, no, go back. Take the level 1 reward. Now card wallet. It's gonna be called Libra that we're looking for, I think. But I have to check it out myself. So 23.99, same thing. And yeah, the bottom track is the amount. So we talked about it. This is worth 100 Holy Emblem redemption tickets, which is 3.33 red emblems basically. And with the extra 20, it's 120 in total, which means you get 4 red Holy Emblems. That makes sense at the beginning. Not for 23.99, but for the amount that I'm gonna show you. It's not Water Lily, but we can still check this out. Same amount. Okay. And if you're smart, usually you collect these things. And you also see the level. So as soon as you activate one, it has a level. Same price, same everything. And they are mostly the same. So some have a different battle scar essence, and earlier ones have worse rewards because there are 3 to 4 year old ones. So here the battle scar varies as well. So card wallet. Value is the same. Graphics wise, aesthetics wise, there is room for improvement because people cannot even understand what is at stake, what they're gonna get. And in fact, back in the days, I made a bug report that this wish can grant you a premium artifact component chest, but we couldn't put it in Vidomina until my feedback. And afterwards we can put it in the Vidomina, whatever, cauldron. Now, next. We will find that cheaper card, because there is a cheaper card as well. It's not this one. But we're gonna use this resource quite soon. We'll check Narcissus. And these roster chests don't hurt in general. Next one. And oftentimes I just don't care about this, right? Because I'm gonna get these roster chests anyway, and the cards too. It's just a bit of a time consuming premature optimization, but this time I'm gonna show you like quite a few of these cards. Okay, card wallet. Price is still the same. Rewards are still the same. Let's see this fish. Same thing, potentially different ones here. Okay, card wallet. Aquarius. It's not the one either. It will still have the expensive price. So back to card wallet. Let's see Libra. Is it Libra? Yeah, it is. You see, 549. So the amount is 549. The resources that you get are the same. Possibly with different different battle scars. But other than that, it's a 75% plus discount. Evident that if you ever buy a VIP card, you buy this one. And I will show you maybe one older card. Let's see, because there are a lot of cards. You see, it's even hard to scroll. Fantasy Star. Oh, it's interesting. Fantasy Star. That was a game in Nintendo back in the days. With PH, I think, not F. But anyway. Here, the level 1 reward is actually an R unit soul. That's interesting. I should have gotten this, because it's for free. Well, actually, that was after the first week. You won't reach level 45 during the first week. But you get a random SSR, you get a random SR, you get a skin that you don't need anyway, a devil skin, but only if you pay. And I would never pay for these rewards. You see, the old cards are bad. I mean, really bad. But this is what happened. This is how the game developed. And then you see some other older ones where you can get some skins. But anyway, I'll check out, for example, Reap. Confirm. Let's see. Yeah, you get the same soul. But R unit soul, this is a full R unit. And you get some unit skins as well. In case you purchase, of course, but why would you? There are better purchases out there. And let's see some other in the middle. So for example, Raging Waves. Looks like a cough thing. We're getting the 10 units. And there you already have a wish. You need this wish. This one is not good. This is just a skin. This is just an SR unit. It just doesn't matter. It's random. And these are just random orange artifact gift boxes. Could look better. It's fully random. It's not good. So you go back, and I guess the best thing that you can do is activate a modern card. For example, Capricorn should be a modern card. Yeah, exactly. With battle scars. And you can proceed with that. Now, as free to play, it doesn't hurt to have these roster chests. Now I have 21 roster chests. And you got all these rosters. And then you go to roster. This helps, especially a free to play account. I don't even have Angel because of the power competition. I didn't participate in the power competition. Conflux, yeah. Too bad I don't have any Conflux units yet. So you see, this is roster and it helps a bit, and also the units. And the place where the units help is that we have this mission from day 11, so second Sunday onwards. There is this adventure, it rotates every single time. And one of the tasks is to recruit or obtain 20 dungeon faction unit tokens. Now, you can go to the altar and get silver keys or gold keys, and then you would get it. But it's not always gonna happen. You can always also go to the inventory and, for example, synthesize an R unit, and then you get an R unit, like 10% chance it's dungeon. You can do that, and also collect the dungeon faction chests, because on that week you get dungeon chests. And that's why I hoard castle, rampart, and dungeon. I'm not taking them, not opening them. I open them once I need to fulfill this mission every single time. And then the last resort is obviously barracks, so hoard some of these resources, especially the lowest one, and make sure that you have dungeon units in this case, and build this immediately because you might need them relatively quickly. These are new units that I just got today, some of them. So far it's only on level 2, but sooner or later you're gonna get higher levels. You see, we're almost empty. It's so strange to look at this. I'm not used to this. I'm used to having like full, almost full recruitment options with almost all the units. For Castle Tower, all the units. For Infernal Dungeon, all the units without exception. Oh, we have a few. Yeah, I purchased Devil today in exchange for the 80 chests that I got from the Louvre Ballon event. So you see, make sure that this is always maxed out. It's a bit inconvenient that when you level up, you need to click quite a lot of times to level up the buildings themselves, but it pays off, especially for dungeon this week. You can rotate it and do it per team. That, for example, if next week is Conflux, I don't know, or Rampart or whichever, or Fortress, then you do that and level up to level 3, 4, 5 based on demand as well. You can do that, and then you'll be able to complete this mission. And guess what you can get in exchange for this mission? Not this one, this one. You get potentially divination vouchers or star soul stones. That's not bad of a purchase. The hero itself or the roster is not bad if you use that roster. I'm not using dungeon. SSR doesn't matter, and it's overpriced. Especially that you can have a fixed unit or you can have a random one. Rather go for the fixed unit in that case. But you get 40 every Sunday, and that's supposed to be enough. More importantly, you want to get the hero, one from every faction. So Mutare is gonna be my dungeon hero. You see, I purchased one. This is debatable. I mean, some people don't want this because they say, oh, I don't want Mutare. Doesn't matter. At this stage, it's just 150 of these crystals. The opportunity cost is 1,000 something diamonds. So for 8, it's like 1,000, 3,000 for 400 diamonds, because otherwise I would get Astro Silver. And at this stage, gold keys, you're not gonna get them. And these events are on Sundays, Mondays, Tuesday. You complete almost all, except for this one. Like, why would you purchase a spell scroll, 100 spell scroll for 200 diamonds? It doesn't pay off. You just get 2 of these, and you need 80 for 4 Astro Silver. So 20 for 1. This is like 0.1 Astro Silver. 17 or 18 diamonds return on paying 200 diamonds. For this, this, and this, and 100 spell scrolls. Doesn't pay off. So if you don't top up and don't do these things, in that case it just doesn't pay off at all. But Growth Fund is not a top-up event, so don't use Growth Fund as a top-up just to get these, because it's not gonna be activated. Okay, that's how this works. And for free-to-play, because this is a free-to-play account, obviously top-up is out of question. You're not gonna get it. As I said before, this is gonna stay a free-to-play account unless you have a crazy deal. And a crazy deal is supposed to be a lot more crazy than anything that is available. And for example, Growth Fund is like more than 2,000 diamonds per euro. Or approximately 2,000. I'm not gonna get this. I'm talking about the ballpark of 20,000 plus per euro. 20, 40,000 diamonds per euro. I've seen a 70,000 diamonds per euro deal once in my life. Obviously, if you don't take that €1 deal for 70,000 diamonds, then you're gonna fall back by more than a month. Do you want that? Evidently not. So these are my rules. I'm not gonna purchase anything that is like approachable, available. But if something is really extreme in terms of value, then I will. But if I get, let's say, a legendary hero armor component for 10 euros, it's not free to play. Okay. So I'm not gonna purchase that either. I'm just defending against the extreme offers, which may make sense, which may not make sense, because if this is your first ever purchase, and let's talk about this as well a bit. If this was your first ever purchase, this is called a tripwire, because you fall into the trap and then you think of yourself as a purchasing client. And afterwards, you're gonna purchase, you're more inclined to purchase more and more and more, because your crossword connection is gonna be messed up because you think of yourself as a paying customer already. Okay, so be careful with that. In the European Union, you know, there are new laws as well, regulations, to out transparently that this is a pay-to-win game. Those who pay more are more likely to win. And there are some disproportionate power creeps, for example, Generation 4 heroes that are really expensive, $100 plus, and give you such a boost that others won't be able to catch up for half a year. Okay? I'm showing you how to enjoy at least in this series where you see VIP0, I'm showing you how to enjoy the game and how to be as competitive as possible as VIP0. The drawback is gonna be, forget the top 10 for about a month at least. I couldn't remember how tough it was back in the days. I couldn't even reach top 20 with the Emperor Butter account, if you remember. But that account is now second overall with almost or more than 20 million power. Just think about that. We're just in the beginning. I won't reach 20 million most likely because I quit before that. I've gone through all this before. But just think about what is possible, because all these others purchase things that you don't need and they will quit sooner or later. And you see already, for example, in the guild, who logged in when? A lot of people are online, few hours, 20 hours, 23 hours. Okay, that was a cleansing. But if you check, for example, the friends list, where claim energy, obviously, and also check if there was ever a cross-server chat. So far there isn't. But in the friends list you see who logged in and when, right? 3 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 14, 19 hours, 1 day ago, 2 days ago, 4 days ago. So this player is not even active anymore. This VIP1 player is not even active anymore. This VIP3 Brute Master is not even active. You see some higher VIPs quitting as well sooner or later. So now you know. Now you know how to play this, what extra things are here. And in one of the videos, maybe I'll publish this, I got a second chance to complete Chronicles, so I'm deeply within it. Maybe in the next video we'll see this.